fabulous. Hit my people off with the flow that be marvelous. My whole clique victorious. Taking no prisoners with us, straight up warriors. When I feel it, then I know you be feeling so glorious. Then we blitz and reminisce on my people notorious.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we'll see who rules the skies in today's battle. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Baltimore Ravens, and it comes your way
Yeah,
next
that bitch like
on
tiramisu.
Madden
You go fight
NFL
it,
25.
Built on the side of a former piano factory, there's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decade since it opened back in 1998. Welcome, everyone, to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Thanks for joining us, everyone. With my partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. And like so many matchups in the NFL, Brock, our focus goes right to the quarterbacks in this one. Both of these guys, players who've been around the league now for some time, they've definitely established themselves as veterans who know how to win football games.
Yeah, I think the word of the day, Kate, is definitely experience. Two guys who've been through the season several times over. They've seen a lot at this point in their career and been through quite a bit on the field. All that experience is stood up there right between the ears. And the one who is more skilled at leveraging that experience, more than likely is going to come away with the win.
Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And we're underway from the bank. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So here come the Eagles for their opening drive. They're led out by a QB coming into his 5th NFL season out of Oklahoma. It's Jalen Hurts.
Jalen Hurts is just one of those quarterbacks, Kate. You can feel it when he runs on the field. The guy is powerful. It's a big reason why he set a new NFL record by quarterbacks with 15 rushing touchdowns. Everybody tries to do the tush-push, the QB sneak, but nobody can do it like Jalen. Why? Well, you squat 600 pounds, you run like a running back, and he showed last year he could throw like some of the elite quarterbacks, too.
And he gets him around 6 there. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Everybody has a bad year.
2nd and 4.
Got a bad year.
That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. That's a pickup of 9. And that's a Philadelphia first down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. Still has some space inside the 35. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
From the pistol, Hurts. He's on the move. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Chased out to his right. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete.
I'll tell you what that deflection right there, Kate, tells me. That defense was following and reading the quarterback's eyes. Knew exactly where that throw was going. And it takes a little bit of intuition, a little bit of feel. He's able to get his hands on it and knock it out of bounds.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Hurts throwing again. That pass complete to Goddard. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down. Hurts now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles finish up an excellent opening series. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone, or getting your offense established in its top.
Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. He's at midfield. The 30. And that is 2 points the other way as he takes the pick the entire way back. So the 2-point call does end up yielding 2 points, but it's definitely not on the side of the scoreboard that we were expecting.
No, I don't think it's the first thing on the audience mind as they get ready to run it, but it's definitely on the defensive mind to make up for the touchdown they just gave up. They're looking for opportunities to affect the score, and this time they were able to.
So here now are the Ravens on offense to begin their first drive. And they're brought out by the reigning MVP, the second of his career, the best runner in the game. It's Lamar Jackson.
A decade plus before Lamar, it was a guy named Michael Vick who was the standard for dual-threat quarterbacks. Well, today, that standard's Lamar Jackson, who at his best is an MVP-caliber player, most exciting player, not just in his position, but in all of football. And don't let that running overshadow the strides he's made as a passer, too, in the pocket, and as a franchise quarterback to build upon.
And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. Milton Williams making the stop. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
13.
Lamar off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Go ahead. 180. Get hot.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Rolling left. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down. The Ravens gonna punt this away, and here's Jordan Stout to handle that boot. And he gets it away from his end zone. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Eagles will start their drive in optimal field position. 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. He sends this one to the end zone. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
Hurts trying again on 2nd down. This one finds Goddard. And they get this down to the 28. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's into the hands of Barkley. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Working inside the red zone. Barkley's got it. And he almost gets to the 5. He goes out at the 6. They've been leaving him open, and that is something they're going to have to button up in the near future, Brock, considering the type of start this guy is having.
Yeah, this running back's making all sorts of friends with his buddies in his offensive huddle. Enemies on the other side, but this kind of production means everybody's going to get to eat today.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another kid at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. And oh he got it! Interception! Brandon Stevens has it. And the Ravens take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Brought down on the effort by Quinyon Mitchell. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. The Ravens with a lot of work to do to get into scoring range. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
You cannot.
Lamar now from the gun. This one's caught. It's Andrews near the sideline. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. On the move, headed right. He's running for it. And he takes this out after crossing the 45. It's a gain of 29 yards. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Getting out to his left. Oh, he's keeping it again. And they bring him down around the 34. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
He rolls to his right. He's keeping it again. And what a hit there. Alex, she paced the press for moving the chains that time.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Buys time, rolling, caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And he's fortunate to cover it himself, but the clock's still running as we count down to halftime.
We all saw the brief moment of full-on panic between the ball coming out and him getting back on it. The impressive part is he kept his composure while it was still loose. One mistake didn't become 2, and he cleaned it up before any defenders could.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. And the Eagles will have the football shy of the 20-yard line. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Off the mark there, incomplete pass. Trying to find A.J. Brown. So that brings up 2nd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
They kick the running back in motion. 2nd down, Hurts throwing again. And that pushes them back, 3rd down coming up. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down. Throwing from near his own goal line. He's throwing deep, and there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens are going to take over after the interception. The moment you see them look to pass from this close to their own goal line, Brock, it is that defense's goal to hurry him and force a mistake just like that.
Yeah, those guys, they're so sneaky on the back end, Kate. They know the clock is being sped up. They know that the quarterback can feel those footsteps and thinking about his safety. And those defenders just wait for that rush throw, and then they step in, they deliver, and they take the ball away. Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Henry.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Third and goal, Henry. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone.
180.
From the gun, Jackson. Has it in close. Touchdown, Baltimore. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. You know, kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
Seem like a good dude.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. The Eagles setting out their offense one last time in the first half. And with field position and the clock against them, probably not going to see anything of substance here before halftime.
Yo, Cameron is retarded.
19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it.
There was a fan that pulled up on the door. It's so
Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout.
Okay.
And they still have one in their pocket for what's
You got a
left of this
long
half.
care, bro. He just too real
You
for
really
this
need
shit.
some chunk yardage here on second down. Trying again, following the sack.
Niggas like him.
He throws a
It's
bullet
crazy
to the
that
center of the field.
you get one nigga a thing, he goes.
10 seconds left.
Nigga say,
You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are going into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Couldn't connect with Dallas Goedert. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
63.
Looking to throw. He puts some juice on a deep throw. They connect on the deep shot. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. The call came in before the teams even hit the locker rooms. We're skipping halftime. We're starting the 3rd quarter right away. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. The Raven offense headed out for this first series of the second half. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the second half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling these...
This has been a trend, yet another interception. And the Eagles will have it right at the opposing 30 after the interception, and that return on top of it. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Short side option here. He's running left. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles grab the lead on their first series of the half. Jalen Hurts with a touchdown. My partner up here is pumping his fist after that one. That is how you run an option as a quarterback. Good read to hang on to it and do it himself.
Yeah, because I could never do that, not even close. But when the defense overplays and you run that option, you get that good 2-on-1, more times than not, they will commit to the more dangerous guy, the running back. But you leave a lane, this quarterback can do some damage as well.
And he won't be able to reach the end zone, so their first 2-point try of the afternoon comes up empty. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. The Ravens and Lamar Jackson ready to go again on offense. 1st and 10 now from the 30. And you know that interception is in the back of their minds as they head back out there now. 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
This is Henry on 2nd. And they had that one contained right at the line. It was Reed Blankenship making the stop. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
Hey, Ozzy, shut up. What ain't it?
Here's Lamar. Connects with Bateman. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Gets this one to Andrews. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. That was the biggest 3-yard gain you're going to see, because instead of a turnover on downs, Brock, it gets them a first.
Hey, middle. Yo.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Escapes out to the left. He tucks it and takes off. Give him 30 yards on that one. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
You. Hey. Shut up.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Forced out to his right. Oh, he's going for it again. He's got a gain of 6 there. Milton Williams making the stop. Well, when this guy's got it going on the ground, Brock, there isn't a more exciting player on the field. And he has certainly been the most fun to watch in this one.
Yeah, he's been fun for you and me, Kate, but not this defense. You know, I remember asking Pete Carroll some years ago, is it harder than ever to play defense right now because of all the rules and regulations, everything else? He said, oh, yeah. And throw in these dual-threat quarterbacks, they're a nightmare as well.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
13.
3 quarters in the books from this one. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
What ain't it? Shut up.
He'll throw it. What a clutch play late. He intercepts it. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And the Eagles can only get the return up towards the 10 before they're taken down. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. That pass complete to Goddard. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Hurts now from the gun. He's on the move. He takes it himself. And he breaks out the slide. Didn't want to take a hit, but he is just shy of the 1st down marker.
That is quarterback play 101. Maybe not the first chapter of it, but man, is that important. Getting downfield, get what you can with your legs, then most importantly, protect yourself. Get down and don't take any extra contact.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Eagles only up by a few. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Back to throw it. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. While still throwing, and this is intercepted. Brandon Stevens has it. And the Ravens have some new life in the 4th.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, Alpha, sit hot. What are you? What is it? You change it. Sit hot.
From the gun, a run for Henry. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens jump in front late. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
They want to run it across. And the 2-point try is good. He reaches the end zone and gives them a 5-point lead. So they stick with the hot hand partner, and he ends up adding 2 more on top of that touchdown.
I'd say 8 points is a pretty solid try's work for him.
Right.
And as long as he's producing, seeing the gaps, getting the pads down, getting those tough yards, feed that man the ball. He won't be denied.
So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. The Eagles ready to set up shop on offense. They find themselves down here in the 4th after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. He'll look to throw it. This finds Smith. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first. New set of downs for him from the 46. Setting up to pass. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Here he is to throw. This one finds Goddard. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Set.
Now to throw. He's got Smith. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Desperation time here on fourth. Chased out to his right. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. The right call came in at the right time. Give him 9 yards and a successful conversion on fourth. Back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why. And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Able to get it to Barkley.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Great. Alpha.
Hurts throwing again. Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
On the move, headed right. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. Still one more in their pocket to use. Offense to the line for first down. Conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Buys time, rolling right. And that one's incomplete, but boy, are they lucky it wasn't intercepted. That was a risky shot, but fortunately, they still have second down coming up.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. He was looking for Dallas Goedert there. So now it's going to be third and long. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
To throw. Cut near the goal line. And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minute.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And, Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
A big spot for the Eagles now as they go for two.
Great. Set.
And he's almost there, but no! They stop him at the last moment. Wow, he's going to be just inches shy of that two-point conversion. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. One final shot here. Trying to push it deep downfield. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So the Eagles will fly out of here with the road win. And there was no easing up. It took